Sunday League. 8 minutes till kick-off, versing the other Werrington, Croatia today. Here's our warm-up. The boys are having a bust up over here. Cow could go further down the line here. He's still got his chain on as well. Oh, yeah, there it is. So watch, here's Tallis, right? Here's Tallis. Now watch him, watch him. He'll either score a weldy or he'll fucking... Oh, we know that. Go Tal, go Tal. See? Exactly. Either scores a weldy or blast in. And here goes Corn. Let's have a look at what he does. Sometimes he stays real calm and other times he's just shit. See? Listen up, Oscar has food poisoning, so he pulled out. There's a man in this room that stood up to the fucking table when we needed him most, and that's Cooper over there. Round of applause. Alright, starting formation today. We're going to change it up a bit. Have a look.
Who the fuck's Cooper?
Connor!
James Cooper.
Ned, right back. Towel, Turbo, H. Myself to start.
Who's playing goalie?
Ollie.
Okay.
Verge, right side of midfield. Hancock, Trav, Ben,
yes.
Comfort. I think we can win easily today, if I'm to be completely honest. Right, you just need to fucking keep it up. We've got 2 subs, so there's no excuses, right? There's no fucking excuses. Besides that, let's get out there. Right. Welcome back to Sunday League. This is round 2 of the regular season, and we are versing Werrington, Croatia again. However, not the same. Last week we versed Werrington, Croatia black. This week we're versing Werrington, Croatia white, and we didn't have a referee. So Jimmy Jam, the brother normally behind the camera or on the sideline with us, is in the middle of field adjudicating. And yeah, this side is very good. All Werrington, Croatia sides are quite good, to be honest. If you look at Croatia on a national level, they're doing the damn thing. And this is in the 5th minute. I almost get both my legs snapped. Somehow I don't. And Jimmy doesn't call a foul. Hage comes in to clear it. We don't do the best job of that. They break down the sideline. If you peer to the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see Hancock covering across. Hage gets left in the mud, but Hancock covers it up. Hancock saving H is nothing new if you've been around the traps for a while. Now, we're playing out from the back here. We're trying to get some Guardiola stuff going on. And Tal, on the second pass of playing out from the back, gives it straight to their striker. He hits it beautifully, but it hits the crossbar, saved by the woodwork. And shout out Ollie for picking that one up there. We go again. And once again, I think I'm a bit of a victim of Turbo, just shoving people. Look at this, bang, I get folded. But I think the other fella came out a bit worse than me. I managed to get up, but he managed to, I think he went off after that. So, look, heavy collisions here, and we're only in the 13th minute. We break and we try and keep it calm at the back here because we're trying to play out from the back. Ned learning the ropes, his first season in 20 years. And he gets past one, not past the second. And they break on the counter. Their striker goes around the keeper and Towel, desperation. Shout out the clearance from me as well. But Towel there, you know those Puyol ones where Puyol does the ones with his hands behind his chest and all that? I'm going to include a clip there. That's what that reminded me of. Shout out Towel. We get a throw in roughly 19 minutes into the game here. The ball's going to fall to Corn, and he gets across into the box, and it falls, and no one's home, and Turbo still can't hit the door. Wow, man. Look, I don't think you're going to see a worse miss so far this season, and I'll be shocked if you see a worse miss later on in the season. Now we move on in the game, trying to make our way through a congested area. It doesn't happen. Ball over the top. Great ball over the top, might I add. Somehow still 0-0 at this point. I'm thinking, we're 1-0 down. No, the Woodwork has another idea. Shout out the Woodwork for doing its job, keeping us in the game today. And that keeps us at 0-0 into the 20th minute. And here's Chicken Joe.
Holly. Thank you. Teamwork always pays off. I'm Chicken Joe, man.
Now, we move on. This fella, I wasn't too happy with him. I thought it was a bit of a rogue challenge. Let me know what you think. I thought it was a bit rogue. Into the 25th minute here. They get a header. I come in. I think I'm going to get through them. No way. And they break away on the edge of our box. In comes Hancock covering me. What a defender, man. What a midfielder. Unfortunately gives away the free kick. I just want to say before this starts, this is one of the best free kicks hit in a long time I've seen. It was very unlucky not to go in. I said at the time, if that went in, it is what it is. Now, here we have a throw-in, and if you know, you know, man. If you're a big boy, you got to get in the mixer. You might not even get anything on it, but you drag people in with you. Comfort spots that, gets a little gap between two defenders himself, and almost gets on the end of it. There's me. In comes Comf on the chest. Bang. Back towards our goal, and Benny gets a foot on that. Into the 28th minute here. Big, long throw from H-Train. The ball falls down to Comf. He's going to do his spin inwards. Doesn't fall for him. Comfort's looking to score the first goal of the game, but it won't fall to him. It will fall to Hancock. What a strike, man. He's having one of the games of the season so far. I know we're in round 2, and I know that might be hyperbolic, but I'm willing to stand and die on that hill. 1-0 up within the first 30. There's Jimmy Jam in the middle having a great time refereeing. And this is pure Sunday League. I'm going to let this one play out. I'm not going to commentate and enjoy it for what it is, man.
Nice! Work! Nice, boys! Keep working! Good! Good, boys! He's up! Nice! Go! Boys! One of these! Nice, boys! Keep working! Good!
Now we move on in the game. We're into the 32nd minute here. Ben with a Travella cross, unlucky not to come off. Shout out Quaresma. And in comes James from right back. Boom. Oh, so close to an injury. And they thought it was a good tackle. Shout out to them if they think that's a good tackle. And we move into the 35th minute here. They get a cross in. We get away with it. We're getting away with it. Vuj brings it out, tries to hit it into Korn. Korn tries to play comfort. Doesn't work out too well. They get the ball back in the mixer. Wicked bounce. Gets past Tao, and in comes across Hancock to save us. It should be 3-1 at this point, honestly. If it weren't for the woodwork and Hancock, I don't know what the score would be. I think it'd actually be 3-0 if it weren't for the woodwork and Hancock. And we move in. We're seconds away from half-time. Big fella in the middle for them. Hits it. Like I said, I would not be mad at goals scored like that. So we do move into the half. We're 1-0 up. We should be down, but we're not. And that's the Blaxland way. You know, we start slow. And if we can get into half-time with a clean sheet, then we're all guns blazing forward. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
That was okay. That was bad.
Flack was filming on the other end of the field, so I want to get caught.
That was really bad.
Just to confirm.
Besides that, I think we're doing really well, boys. We're very much improved. Obviously, this man in front of me sitting on the ground is one of the key reasons for that. I think he does the most. He doesn't back out of tackles and he's physical as fuck. Keep your head calm and keep playing the game.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, I will.
You and you. If they lash out of you, leave it. Okay? Ned, are you going to go on? Doing the back line wants a break. H, do you want to come off for a bit?
I have to start off and then I can just fucking listen.
Why don't you play in midfield? Boosh, playing really well in midfield, Besides that, boys, we're fucking improving. That's what matters.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot better. We're getting a lot better. Now, we didn't film the opening part of the second half. However, the second half does get spicy. This is 3 minutes in, and you can see tackles like that coming in. It is bound to get a bit hot. But before it gets hot, it must get more entertaining. And for that to happen, we need more goals. So here I am standing at front post. You'll hear their manager call out for back post coverage. Ball comes in from Trav. Boom. Yeah, that's just what a big fella can do, man. Don't give me time and space. I'll flick a foot at it and I'll see what happens. I'm not the most technical player in the world, and neither am I skilled or fast or, I don't know, smart on the ball. But what I can do is just flick a foot at things. So we'll give you this angle and let me know what you think. People thought it was an own goal. That's off me, and I'm going to claim it. 81, I'm in the race for the golden boot. We move on in the game here. You'll see my run to the right. We are on the counter here. Their midfielder makes a tactical foul, and as you'll see on the right-hand side of the screen, I do appreciate things like that. You know, when a midfielder makes that decision, I can appreciate it. We're off the following free kick. Hancock delivers a great ball, comes off their defender. I find myself in space, one-on-one with the keeper, and blast it over the bar instead of showing the tiniest bit of composure. I get way too happy. I can't believe I've scored 2 goals in 2 games, and I'm thinking, yeah, top it off with a volley, go 3 from 2, and oh, man. I was infuriated with myself. Nonetheless, we move on in the game. Like I said, it is getting a bit spicy. The midfield's getting a bit rogue. There's loose balls, there's loose tackles. But great tackle here from James. Is unlucky to fall to them on the second bounce. Great run from their left-sided winger. Cuts inside, beats Tao, but won't beat the James block. Look at that shit, man. That belongs in a TikTok edit.
Yeah, Benny?
Yeah, up and down!
He's been shot!
No try!
I mentioned it is getting a bit spicier. Hancock takes a throw in here, and just take note of their left back with the mullet here, who's going to kick it into Hancock, and I'll let it unfold in front of you.
Yeah, your ball, Dave. Your ball, Dave.
The thing about Hancock is he's got the skill and he has the attitude to match it. So if you want to go him, he'll go you. He'll show you up in the game, and it shows here, man. He's probably man of the match so far. He was man of the match in this whole game, and you'll see they tried to clear it here again, and they're still getting the shits in him. The brother won't back down, I tell you that much.
Wait, David, well done. Beautiful. Boys, close!
Now, we're into the 81st minute here, and I just want you all to know, we'd all die for a goalkeeper, Ollie. He's one of my best mates in real life, but sometimes he doesn't maybe assert himself too much, and here's a real-time example of it. If you put him save for save, he's up there with the best of them, but yeah, sometimes I feel like in this situation, he just needs to come out and just get rid of that thing, even if it means cleaning up towel. We do get away with this one. I don't know how. We got very lucky with that touch, and we just put it out for a corner. That's in the 81st minute. Off that corner, they do get a small opportunity. Hits it on the volley. Nothing really comes of it. And that's not what this highlight is about. We're going to pan to it now. There has been a bust up. Their big centre-back's not happy with Turbs. As you can tell, Turbs got his hands up, guard down. He doesn't really care about it. And we're into the 85th minute here. Class is permanent. Hancock is forever. Look at that, man. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, well, whoopsie. But we move on in the game. And, you know, that's enough to get us through. There's a signature towel clearance. You can tell when Towel's pissed off. For all the fans now, you can tell when Towel's pissed off when he steps 1 foot into the ball and just sends it as far as he can to Pluto. Flat's too busy talking here, our cameraman, but we do get a great opportunity off here, and Ben almost scores on the half volley. We are into the dying stages of the game here. They have earned a throw-in down in our corner. We have got a lot of men behind the ball because I'll be damned if we give up a 2-0 lead. You know what they say about 2-0 leads? They are the most dangerous to have. And they do have a throw-in. Trav is the first man. If you have a look at number 10, and it does not get past Trav. I actually think that might have been a foul throw. I think the brother was cramping. And that's our first win of the season, man. How good does it feel, brothers? How good does it feel, you know? I am ecstatic. I can't believe we've won our first game against Werrington, Croatia. It's great stuff, and into the sheds we go. Fuck, man. What a stroke win. How's your shoulder?
It's all good, mate.
Fuck, yeah. Who wants a beer?
Yes, give me a beer.
It's just been another beer. Oh, yeah, they're cold.
Oh, shit, man.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Connor, you want a beer?
Mother's milk.
Oh, wait. Round of applause for Andy. He gave us some legs today. Connor. What do we think? It was beautiful to watch.
We kept our hands, and it proved it. I won't go that far. That's well deserved. You want? 1.5.
Facts. Any more footage or not? Any more footage or not?
Oh, no. Welcome back to the Fortress. We've got a famous win. My brother Jimmy Jim here. It was us versus Werrington, Croatia. Jim had to step in and referee on short notice. Jim, how'd you feel?
Yeah, it was tough out there,
Yeah?
Harrison. I tried to keep the game fair, tried to keep it flowing, but there's only so much you can do. There was a few biffs there, but what happens on the field stays on the field at the end of the day. And yeah, the boys got the result in the end. It was tough.
And yeah, that's our first win of the season. 2-0 win. Goals to Hancock and myself. We'll take it. Heady won, they call me because I'm in the race for the golden boot. And we'll see you next week. We're at Springwood, back in the 2777. If you just pan over there, net over the wall, that's comf. Myself and him have always called the 2777 home, to be quite honest with you, so it feels nice to go back. You know, I was dropped from Springwood at under 12s, and I've always been looking to get my revenge, and I think next week's the week.